What is going on, y'all? We are just getting the stream started here. The rare weekday stream. Not common for me, but it was time, man. It's been a while since we've ran one of these, so I thought, got a little time tonight, got everything all set up. Let's dive into college football, man. I haven't had a chance to play with the new slider set. Obviously, restarting. We're restarting Nevada. We weren't very far into the last one, but we are 100% restarting. But we're gonna just ride this one through. Just getting this posted on X. Give me 1 second here. But I figured let's go live instead of just having the little intro video play. How's your guys' week going? I can't believe we're already pretty much into April, man. Or end of April into May. All right, so let's dive in, man. We got the new slider set loaded up. The only thing that I haven't done is set my starting lineup, and I kind of wanted to kind of get your guys' opinion on that. We rocked with Purdy the first time we did this, but I think we're gonna go with and the reason we did Purdy was because of his physicals, right? He's a senior, but I think we gotta go with the true freshman, Carter Jones, and we got to give him a little bit of tick. What do you guys think? I mean, Purdy is fine, but again, he's a senior, so let's play. Let's see what we have on Carter Jones, and maybe it'll pan out for us. Really, no other craziness needs to be done with our depth chart. We don't have a lot of talent anywhere on the team. We don't really need to dive into that. I'm gonna pick I don't remember if I did it already. Yo, Alex, what's going on, man? Welcome to stream. Appreciate you coming through. It's been a minute since we've done college football on the channel because I was gone. I was out in Colorado, couldn't stream. I uploaded some videos, and before that, it was a lot of 2K, a little bit of Madden. I did we're gonna run Iowa State's playbook. When I was testing the sliders and I was playing with Iowa State, I really liked their playbook. So that's the one we are gonna run. And I just need to go in and set some formation subs. Yeah, it's been a while. Alex, could you let me know mic check? Just real quick. Always, me, I'm paranoid. Want to make sure my audio is good. Background music's good for you guys. I'm sure more people will trickle in. But I always just like if I got someone chatting, just verify we're good. Good on that. So we are going to set some formation subs here just to help rotations. Don't leave it all to wear and tear. I think this is just a great way to get some good rotations. Hulk, what do we got here? We probably don't want to mess with anything on I form. We'll get out of that one. We'll go. We got some power formations here. Oh, he's got armbar. I'll give him a little bit of mini gridiron. Yeah, great to see you live. Hey, appreciate that, man. Yeah, I want to get streaming more often. And this is honestly the time of the year for me when I need to be live streaming, because I really don't have like uploads to make. You know, I dropped my this year and last year I dropped my final slider set for Madden and college football. I'm not gonna make anything new. I've made a couple videos of like features I'd like to see in those games, but I don't have anything going on. I did my 2K project, I'm done with that. I don't really have anything going on for like upload content, you know, so it's just got to be streaming and having fun doing this. And that's where I'm gonna spend some time, I think. And I do have the time. It's crazy, you know, I get off of work and I'm like at 5 o'clock and I'm like, all right, I'm going to do XYZ. My goal was to stream by 7. It's 8:30. You know, it's crazy how you get off of work and then all of a sudden, the time just flies, you know? All right. Let's get some subs in here. And I'm just going through and just making sure I get some decent. No, I actually want him in that one. Just want some decent rotations outside of what's going to happen. With swap out, there we go. Outside of what's going to happen with the wear and tear. And then on defense, I do like to swap out my pass rushers a little bit. 80 overall, those guys. I mean, they're rushers. I want to put in. Honestly, I'm going to put in like. Oops. I'm just going to make sure my pass rushers are out there more on. My main pass rushers are out there on like pass rushing downs. and get some decent rotations that way. And so that's what we're going to do. We're just going to swap out. Put him over there that time. Because we do have two pretty solid pass rushers, which is nice to have. But we're not going to keep them on the field in these 4-3. We're expecting them to run the ball, right? I'll actually leave them on there on the 46 and that 4-3 even. We'll leave them out there. Yeah, but I have like 15 for college football would be an 85 on Madden, just as an example for face mask. I don't DPI is at 50 for both of them. So I did test 25 face mask and 75 face mask when I built this up, and it was fine at 25. But we do want more of a running game in college than we do in Madden, right? It's a different game. It's college. There's a higher yards per carry. So, all right, we got that set. Let's go ahead and I'm going to do something here. Oh, all right. I had messed up how to do this last stream. Yo, N890, what's going on, man? But we got it up and going this time. I can't wait to try it out here. All right, let's go. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I did do custom schedule, and I gave myself a patty count. I tried hard. I was like, I'm gonna have a tough time winning. Some of the games are already on my schedule that I couldn't swap out. So the ones that I could customize, I was like, let me get these teams in here. About to get dude, I wouldn't be surprised if they beat me. Honestly, those are so nice. I thought about using Kent State so many times last year and this year, because they have some really cool alternates. I'm just not a fan of yellow in jerseys, man. Like this yellow. Obviously the Packers is gold, a little bit different, and it's not this much yellow. You know what I mean? I just like seeing everything that Kent State has. I think we're gonna rock their second alternate. These are pretty gnarly. I do like those baby blues, but I don't like the pants with them. Alright, we're gonna do this. And then we don't really have much of an option here. We're just gonna rock our away. Our away option. Yeah. Their QB Drew DeShields is super quick. We're gonna try to contain them. But yeah, we're only a 70 overall, but they're 62. So again, I wouldn't be surprised if I lose this game, but I was doing my best to give myself some games I could win, man. Because the first time I did this, when we started Nevada, we got like 5 or 6 games in, and of course different slider set, but I had a couple teams that were like right there, 70 overall, 71, like very similar to Nevada, and we lost a couple close ones. And I'm like, you know what? Let me just give me the advantage here. Let me get the season started off right. Let me get a couple wins. My season goal is to get 4 wins. Let me not just tank my recruiting class immediately. So I'm gonna just be straight up front with you guys. I gave myself a little bit of which hopefully is some winnable games. I'm gonna let the CPU return this for me. All right, our first look at Carter Jones, true freshman, if I am not mistaken. And I liked him the first time we ran this, dude. I like the physicals that he has. They look good. We're going to try to establish the ground game. Again, true freshman, making his first start on the road. Try to help him out running the football. And the reason I like this Iowa State is because they have, it's like, I felt like it was a good running playbook. Like they have some nice sets in the shotgun for running the football. Like this one right here. If we can seal the edge right here, this should be a nice little scamper. Oh, I cut back up. We'll take it. 3rd and 4, we'll take that. That's manageable, man. We're just gonna come out here with our 2 tight ends. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna come out with our 2 tight ends. Our receiving core, tough shape, right? That's gonna be one of our priorities. Improve the receiving core. Nope, I'm not gonna move anything. I don't know if we're going to get this here. We got a one-on-one. We got to take a shot. Let's go! Let's go! That was a flick of the wrist by Carter Jones, man. Ball was just wobbly as hell. I wouldn't. I don't know if I'll call it a dot because of the wobble, which is crazy. We're on 50 accuracy, but I wanted to go to my tight end here, number 11. But as soon as I saw that, I gotta do it, you guys. First chance. I'm over. It's overkill here, but it's because it's my first time getting out the Madden. The Madden, telling you guys where I was looking, right here. How do I delete this here? There we go. Anyways, that was what I wanted to use on when I streamed on Saturday or Sunday, I remember, and I couldn't remember how to activate it, and I refreshed my memory. But that safety crashed down hard. And look at that, just right off rip release. I'm glad he caught that, man, because those are balls that sometimes they just drop. Anyways, I just wanted to, I was super excited to add that to the streams, that little, we're audibling out of this. I gotta call timeout. I took too long. I liked my play call there. I liked the audible to the jet sweep. I just took too much time. Anyway, I'm super excited to add that to the repertoire in the stream when I do breakdowns, because I do break stuff down a little bit. Alright, so we're using RPOs as an extension of the run game, 2-yard carry. Perfectly fine. Let's go ahead and hit him with the strap play. And let's try to get that linebacker. Is he? Nope, he's not even. Okay. I'm thinking, I almost want an audible here. Yeah, I think we got it. Oh, no. Shit. I didn't. I hate that the audible. Well, we're leaving it. I hate that the audible shows me a play where my guys are, and then it is completely irrelevant because it moves the guy back. Why is that a thing, man? If I move a guy in motion, don't show me the play like he's gonna be there. So then I switch to it thinking that's what I got, and then he runs across the field and that's not it. So stupid, man. It's just some of the little things that EA's gotta... Oh. EA's gotta just, you know... understand what quality of life, you know? I should be able to move a guy in motion and then audible to a pass play and just have him run from where he's at. Might be a pick. Oh, good coverage. Good coverage. Promising drive killed by the false start, which then, you know, kind of messed with our flow on how we were running our offense, but feeling optimistic. Let's go, obviously, nickel. We're gonna be sitting in a lot of zone. You're excited for varsity to come out whenever that is? I mean, I think you're looking at next year. Like, realistically. because what they've put out does look really good, but it's isolated stuff, right? We got to see how things look 11 on 11. There's shade underneath here. Oh no, good run. Wasn't expecting the run right there. A second and long, man. But the animations that they've shown do look good. It's just, how's it gonna look? Why are these balls so wobbly, man? Quarterback actually is at 50. That's crazy to me. A little stunt on him. Show cover 3. We're gonna press up 2. Dude's killing me. We're not getting any pressure either. I might have to start bringing an extra, you know. I was hoping that our 2 edge rushers would be able to get the pass rush, but apparently not. Second and 4. I'm gonna sit in this Tampa 2. Get a little pressure. Good Lord, man. We actually got a little pressure there. And he still had a guy. They just ran a post corner against our Tampa 2, man. Like, of course they did. We gotta just clamp up here. Hold them to 3. Run cover 2 man. We are gonna show blitz. Maybe. I hate that they added that. That's a broken tackle. Remember they showed it in the trailer last year, like a running back. Just like, oh, and this year now that they can break this tackle. Like, there is no way this tiny mofo, number 5, this Garcia dude, is getting wrapped up perfectly by my edge. Look at this. And he just shrugs him off. Whoever thought that this, I have all the momentum, I'm hitting him. Whoever at EA thought, oh guys, you know what would be really cool? Let's have running backs be able to just shove off defensive linemen. Let's do that. That'll be really cool. They should be an evaluation on what department they're in. It shouldn't be gameplay ideas, because that's the most unrealistic thing. That's not happening. Can't get any pressure. There we go. Good coverage. Force a throwaway. Hold them to 3. That's a win. We'll take that as a win. They kind of dog walked us down the field, but we tightened up down the red zone, man. That was big. All right. want to come out, play action boot right here. So I gotta swag out Carter Jones a little bit. I don't like when quarterbacks have no swag. Underneath. We'll take the 5. It's a 6. Let's go. Now we can try to run this. Hopefully we can run this 2 times and pick it up. That's ideal. Keep it on the ground. Nope, we got nothing. Got a yard. We're going to keep it on the ground, man. We're going to keep this on the ground. Oh, good block. Good block. Good decision. We picked it up. Not by a lot, but what a block, man. He laid him out. Hold on. Did y'all see this? I was not expecting this. Look at this. Just laid him out. That's a great block. That made the whole play happen right there. Alright, let's get over here. I was tempted to call that screen on first down. Let's move you. Okay, they're in man or a match. They gotta be in man, right? Hey, we'll take the 5. It was an ugly 5, but we'll take it. Oh, good D. Took away the RPO. Do you have anything here that looks just like a little easy completion? I don't need anything crazy. We're at 3rd and 5. Just need to pick up the first down, get new life. I don't know if this is it. I don't like this. I don't really got much else I can go with, though. How are they in the backfield so fast? Oh, okay, because it's a designed rollout, but the offensive line apparently doesn't know this. This isn't me rolling out, by the way. This is a designed rollout. But you wouldn't know it with the with the blocking dropping back for a pocket. And this is where I was going. I had him open. Maybe. Depends on if that safety hits him. But I'm just doing the designed rollout, but our blocking doesn't reflect. You can see right here, sprint flood. We're supposed to roll out, aren't we? I don't know. It looked like it rolled out for me. Pretty sure sprint flood, it was roll out on its own. Maybe not. Maybe I did it subconsciously. I don't know. Looks like we got an injury here. I thought I subbed him out. Oh my god, why? Can pressure mean something in this game? Can pressure mean something? He's about to get hit and throws a dot. You mean a chalada? He says enchilada. What does our guy do? It's called a chalada. Just a chalada. No, I don't have one right now. I got good old-fashioned agua. Bro. They are hitting us everywhere. I just sub... Okay. They're, the plays they're hitting us with, they're hitting an RPO, RPO, RPO. Like... No, we're going to go cover one hole here. This is it's a rough first quarter, man. We've had some opportunities offensively. I've been playing very conservative, and we're down 10-0. I'm gonna have to open it up. I've been trying to play conservative. I thought our defense was gonna play better than this, but dude's 9 for 10 shredding us. I mean, everything we run, he's got wide open wide receivers. Like, he's not even throwing contested balls. We gotta cover better. I mean, I know our secondary is ass, but my God. Yeah, they're killing us in the passing game. We're not getting any pressure, and we have to have pressure because our secondary is cheeks. All right, we'll open it up a little bit here. Pass it a little bit more. I mean, that's not the big play we wanted. Catch and run, but we'll get a little bit more. We've been run. You know, we're gonna go a little bit more pass. As I say that on second and 6 we gain a yard. Unbelievable, man. We can't. That's the second time we've tried a similar style play like that, and we haven't been able to block it up at all. I had nowhere to go with that. Yeah, perfect coverage. They're in cover one robber. Unbelievable, man. The guy, they pass off the coverage perfectly. So you're telling me when he was over here, they just passed off the coverage, and he runs with them perfectly. That's not there. The safety comes screaming down because it's a cover one and sits right there, so I can't go quick to this guy. And I do have, I mean, man, that's locked up really good too. He turns, and the defender's just right there on him. When EA says Heisman doesn't have boosts, man, I swear to God, they need to be on lie detectors. AI is smarter my ass. You can just go into instant replay and see the shit that the CPU's doing with worse rated players that your guys do not do with better rated players. But I digress. Here we are. There we go. Oh, would have been nice if we recovered that. But that should set us up nicely to hopefully force a punt and get out of here. Second and 22. Knock it out. No. Oh. All year they don't fix this shit. I completely forgot about it. Even though it's turned off, you have to go in and turn it off. That should have been a knockout. But because EA doesn't fix this shit, he catches it. God dang it. I hate that I forgot I gotta turn that off. Freaking 2nd and 22 and they caught that bullshit, man. There we go. Brought some pressure. He had a guy open too. Like we got lucky on that one. He had the guy in the slot right next to him, and he was gonzo. He won a release. All right, 3rd and 17. Can we get off the field? We're going dime. And we're just going to sit in this cover too. And we'll protect the sticks. Jesus freaking criminy. We give up that. Play calling's elite right now. I will say the CPU play calling's elite. I was not expecting them to pull that out of their ass. A quarterback draw? Missed it. Missed it. Let's go. All right. They shouldn't be expecting this right now. Oh, it's going to come back. God dang it. Ineligible man downfield, blocking the back, something. It's going to come back. Well, that would have been the nice play that we needed to jumpstart our offense. But of course we got the penalty. We'll get back most of it. I mean, if they're going to run RPOs all day against us, we might as well run a couple against them. Oh my god, we don't block it up at all, apparently. What in the freaking hell, man? They're in a freaking zone in... Okay. That's how they're gonna play it. Alright. We caught... I mean, they weren't in man. They were in a zone. Dot. Let's go. You get Carter going, man. Right, finally. We're finally getting our offense going maybe a little bit here. Let's go down and we'll pound it at them. 2nd and 2. We're in run, I think. Good blocks. Good blocks. We're out. Let's go. That's the answer we needed. Whew. Set up all from a dot by Carter Jones, man. Running game's been tough, but we got sprung on that one. That was big time. Big time, y'all. Alright, let's force a 3 and out, or I'd love to get an interception. And let's score again before half. They get the ball to start the third quarter. Then I'm going to cover 6 here. Good play. That could have been a lot worse. We're gonna run man, and we're gonna put a spy on him. But we're gonna show to. Let's go. Huge play. All right, we can just sit here, and we're gonna run this cover 3 cloud. We'll play the sticks. Get pressure on him. Come on. Ain't no... Oh my god, dude. There's just no way that we can't eventually get someone. They double team there. I can't shed loose from number 76 here. I mean, they went max protect, but here's the problem. EA needs to figure this out. Why are these two guys just sitting right here? They're sitting on each other's ass. And not only that, his job is to keep everything in front of him. Why are you running deep down the like? There's no one over here. Like, can we have some intelligence? The wide receiver's smart enough to turn and break and come back, but the DB can't. It's the shit that makes you feel cheated, bro. It's the shit that makes you feel cheated. Like, I understand with max protect, they had 6 people blocking 3 pass rushers, but the coverage was atrocious. The guys sitting on each other's asses. Yeah, I've had that happen. There we go. We are gonna, we're gonna blitz and put a spy on this quarterback. I guess it's not really a blitz. We're still only gonna bring 4. But, there we go. Oh, he had an off-target throw? Let's go. Alright, 221. We have time to go down and at least kick a field goal here. The one, oh my god, why did he punt it over there? They gotta fix punting too, man. It's so bad. So here's the game plan. Try to go down, kick a field goal. But, number 1, no interception. Number 2, let's be smart with it and not, like, just give them time, if all possible. If we're gonna not pick up the first down, we're not gonna be successful. Let's try to limit how much time they get back. So we're gonna run this obviously down to the 2-minute warning. Definitely sucks that we didn't pick up more yardage on that. I thought that was a good play call. I didn't mean to call this right now, but all right, we'll run with it. I did not mean to call that, but I actually don't mind the play call. I mean, 3rd and 3. Could have been... Oh, what I just called the play I did not want to call here. It's a quarterback draw. This is not what I wanted to call right here, but I'm actually going to roll with it. This is a quarterback draw. Didn't I call a quarterback draw? Yeah. That was not the play I wanted to call. I meant to call double slot cross, and I just quickly hit it without looking. But that was ended up being a good play call and a good first down. That was not ideal. I had the crossers. I was looking to see if I could get anybody else deeper down the field. I'm not calling timeouts yet because I want to see how this goes. That's so stupid, man. How does he get over there? You're telling me I can't? He can bump this guy off and get all the way over there and make a. All right. It was one of those we don't have anything to lose, you know. DPI maybe? Nope. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. That just sucks, man. That jet touch pass just got nothing. Like, they were just perfectly ready for it. And then that sprint rollout, I like that play right there. And it was just like, you know, perfectly covered. These guys are ass, 62 overalls. Nobody should be perfectly covering anything. But Heisman be Heismaning. Oh, there we go. Flush him out. Oh, let's go. That's the pick we needed. Let's go. See, I told you guys, pressure is everything. You get some pressure. You get some incomplete off-target throws. We weren't getting any pressure. This dude was like 10 for 11. Started getting a sack or two. Rattled him a little bit. He's had an off-target throw. He's had some breakups. Now he just threw a pick. That was the key. I didn't think we were gonna pick that. I thought he was just gonna swat it down. Let's run this stretch play. We're in field goal range here. Let's be careful. Obviously, we want the 3 to tie at minimum. There's just nothing there. We'll take 3 though. Stick with it. And it'll eventually. Not call any of that. Stick with it. You get a broke one here every now and then for, you know, like we did the last touchdown run. That's not ideal. Run a screen to gain 1 yard. All right. I like this look here. I think we get the quick flat to Thomas. Most likely. or Henry, depending if our protection holds up here. No DPI? Did I know I had him underneath. I know I had him. I looked at him for a second, and then I thought that I saw it, and I liked my matchup with my tight end. I don't know if we're picking that up. He's right there. I don't know if we're picking that up. So I'm not even mad at myself for going over here to the tight end. The timing got messed up a little bit right there. And I got hit as I threw. No, yeah, there's no DPI. Good call. Alright, see if I can tie this up here. I'm so bad at field goal kicks in this game. There we go. There we go, there we go, there we go. Tie game. Not the outcome we wanted, but better than the alternative. All right. Let's incorporate a couple stunts here. I've been running a ton of stunts. We're gonna throw a couple more shells at him. And pressing has been helping, not shading underneath, just jamming up these wide receivers and taking away the quick, easy stuff. That's what's been helping. I initially came out and I was just leaving coverage where they were, their depth, but then I was shading underneath, and they were just exploiting it. Now I'm not shading. I'm just pressing. 3rd and 2. Sounds like the good old mid-blitz 0. If we can get some pressure. Yep. Let's go. We're off the field. Alright. Let's try to get back in the RPO game here a little bit. We haven't ran many. Probably should look the other way. We're going to get the RPO game going here, but we also need to try to continue to wear down that defense. Run the football. There we go. There we go. Wear him down. We broke a big one. That's why you stick with it. We're in the second half. All right. We're gonna hit him again. Try to wear him down. See what they do here. Go quick. There we go. 3rd and 1. That's what we wanted. Just a quick little. We're coming out in Maryland, man. We're coming out. We're in 4-down territory. Unless we lose yards here, we're in 4-down territory. We got it. Let's go. Now we're going to hit him with a sweep. Grind some clock. Wear down that defense, ideally. If we can get to the outside with Ramsur, we can pick up some nice yardage here. Oh, outrun him. Get that block. Let's go. We got 10. Woo! That was close. What do I want to run here? I want to run a little play action, I think. Been hitting it with the run. Somewhat successfully. Doesn't need to be anything crazy here. Floyd on the comeback route or Henry on the block and release. There we go. That's all we needed. Because now I can power out. Hit him right back with the power run game. This might pick up the first down. Look at it. This looks nice. Not just the first down. We almost scored a touchdown there. Let's go. We're staying power. We're gonna run it at him. 4 straight times, y'all. Ooh, good defense. We lost a yard there. Let's hit him with play action. Block up, please. I can't change him to block? Okay. Oh, he almost caught it. That's who I was trying to block. I wanted him blocking, and I wouldn't let me. He ended up being open, and I threw it to him late. All right, let's get in here, boys. Oh my... What the fuck? What the hell was this? Again, this shit does happen in real life, but I know this isn't in the game as just something random that could happen. Because this never happens to CPU. This is just poor coding on this play. Like, it messed up everything. He didn't go get his block because he ran into the quarterback, and I couldn't. I got all messed up from this happening. Not happening. Unbelievable, you guys. Just the shit that happens on Heisman. That just... Fuck it. Why do they do the oh my god. The kick angle that they put there. It's a point blank. I'm angling to the right. Like, the shit that they do, man. It's a freaking joke of what they do to make. Let's make kicking hard. Let's make the kick angle so it doesn't make any sense at all. And you're point blank range, and it looks like it's going to go right in and it's going to go way left, even though you're angled right into the freaking goalpost. Oh my god, dude. Whoever came up with that idea needs to be moved on a different project. Freaking cripes. You want kicking to be harder? Make the timing harder. Don't make the freaking meter or the arrow just be ridiculously incorrect from what it shows. That's stupid. I know people will change the camera angle to make it make sense. We shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to change the camera angle just so that I can kick it where I think it needs to go. Oh my god. That's the second time. And I brought pressure there. 1, 2, we brought 5 guys. 5 guys. And look at this. EA's got to get this out of their game too. We got 5 guys here. This is me. It's the handsy, it's stonewalling. You're not going anywhere. He is locking me up as the user. I'm doing everything I can, and he's just like stonewalled. Nope, you're not even collapsing the pocket. Then we go over here to this one-on-one. Not going anywhere, just dancing back and forth. You go right here. Our 82 overall edge against their right tackle. No, nothing. And then their running back is just perfect. Like, come on. Look at their running back. He comes up over here. He looks to the left. He's looking over here. Okay. Then he stops. Immediately stops. Running back's coming up. Goes to the left. For no reason at all. Just instantly does a 180 to go pick up this guy. How blatantly obvious can we make it? That's cheating. This isn't making it hard because it's Heisman. This is cheating. The ratings aren't mattering. When he doesn't see the blitzer and he's looking to the freaking sideline to see if he needs to help these guys over here and just instantly rotates and comes and picks up this blocker, that's cheating. And what the freaking hell are we doing over here? You're not gonna, like, you're just gonna sit here, not move. I mean, do we need to pull up how defenders play zone coverage? They don't just, I mean, they'll move around a little bit. And this ball is thrown. Look at the reaction time. The ball's thrown, and he doesn't even begin to move until it's halfway. And then I do like to move from him to pick it up. But it's just some of the shit that they do to make the game challenging because it's Heisman. It's like, no, make the CPU smarter, but like make ratings matter still. The thing is, I don't think they know how to make the game, like on these higher difficulties, be challenging. Even if you take, you watch some of the Dynasty guys who are just good at the game, right? Like good at playing game. You know, Mills is good, Bengals good, whatever. They don't lose a lot, even if they're playing with worse teams and they're playing on the highest difficulty. I don't think EA knows how to, like, make the CPU be challenging on these higher difficulties without just putting in cheats, because the ratings aren't mattering enough. Ratings should matter. The user can only control one player at a time. The other 10, those ratings should matter. And just being smarter with the pre-snaps adjustments and stuff, but ratings have to matter, man. All right, 3rd and 10. We're just gonna sit, cover 4 palms. We're gonna protect the sticks. Oh, that wasn't me. We'll take it. That was huge, because they were in field goal range, almost. Again, why would you punt it all the way across the field when the sideline's right there? Just need to have some logic put in the game, you know? Spread you out. I don't know if I like this. I don't. We'll like it. We'll take that. He hung on to it. All right. We're going to the fourth. 10 all. I should be up 13-10. But, you know, let's run an RPO here. I need an RPO. This looks good. Gotta hurry with it. Ugh. Had to go really quick. Alright, this is a big third down here. We need this. We need to keep the drive going. Oh, great job, offensive line. Actually gave me some time to throw there. We really need to just get our run game. Let our run game carry us a little bit here if we can get if we could get it going. Blitzed hard. Nope, I don't like that. Turn it again. Jeez, that dude is all over the place, man. I don't know if I have a play here that I like. I'll probably run verticals, but the goal is to clear out everybody and hit my running back underneath. That's the goal. Oh, please, looking at holding again. They haven't had a holding call. That's our second one. That was the perfect play call. Perfect play call against what they did. And we had it. We had it. Oh, dang it, man. That just sucks. Holding again. These motherfuckers on the CPU better get some holding calls, man. What's up, Smokey? How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. If I'm gonna get back-to-back holding calls and I'm gonna have 3 for the game, the CPU better get a penalty, man. That's some BS. We're going to bring some pressure here. 2nd and 8. I haven't done a lot of man blitzes, but we're doing it right here. Hopefully I don't get burned. Ran right into my blitz and picked up 7. You don't see that every day. You don't see running right into the heart of a blitz. this. There we go. We'll take 3rd and 9. That's a good down and distance that we like. We're gonna stay in our nickel. And I'm gonna sit in a zone here. I kinda wanna blitz. I kinda wanna zone blitz. We're gonna run this nickel sim too. Play the sticks. There we go. Pressure. Off the field. Let's go. We're not doing that, man. We're struggling against 62 overall Kent State. We're in a 10-10 game. Like I've said, we should be up 13-10. They chip shot field goal, angled it right where we're supposed to. Looks like it's going to go in, and of course we miss it. And we've had some penalties kill us. Had some penalties kill us where we picked up first downs. It would have extended drives. Called back. Man, we just can't get the running going. Year 5, man. That'd be cool. We're gonna try this touch pass again. Oh man, I feel like it feels like it should hit. Like we have a one-on-one here. Henry needs to block. No, we need to block this dude. I mean, 5 yards is not the reason we run that play. No! He picked that? What? Whoa, where'd my quarterback go? I just realized that Carter Jones wasn't in the game. When did he get hurt and how? I mean, this is locked up, but how does... Okay, EA's got to fix this shit too, man. This is the most bullshit, and they have it in the game in both college football and Madden. He's running straight across the field. I throw it to him. He turns upfield for no reason, letting the defender undercut it. EA programs this in the game on purpose. There's no reason for him to turn upfield right here. None. He is out in front of his guy. He catches it. He doesn't need to turn upfield. Why does he fade up there? And furthermore, where the heck is my quarterback? No injured players. He has low risk of injury. Why the heck is Purdy in there? He has no wear and tear. What? Carter Jones was playing a good game too, and maybe he doesn't... So now he's back in. He's number 6 here. I don't know why. Now we're gonna cover it out. No, I feel you. I appreciate the kind words, man. My frustrating moments are just unrelated to sliders, man. It's like, why would he turn up the field right there? Why was Carter Jones not in the game? Why, like, just random shit. You know what I mean? Like, that doesn't make any sense. And then I'm not mad at that one. I'm mad at the other plays I've called that were just like, picked up the first down, I get holding calls, CPU hasn't had a single holding call against them. There's another holding call. Why is it so unbalanced, DA? I'm the better team. Why am I getting 5 holding calls and they don't have 1? Furthermore, how the hell is that an interception? This was a good ball. I wish wide receivers would attack the ball. Wow. He dove for it and the defender comes through. But again, if he goes and attacks that ball like he should over the middle, instead of trying to carry it up the field, that's not even an issue. Good pocket here, by the way. I just didn't really have anywhere to go with this. They dropped in this coverage, and I felt like where I put it was a good option. I felt like I gave him a good ball too. Well, back-to-back interceptions. We're losing. We're done. That's so stupid. I feel a little cheated, man, because of that field goal. That changes things some. You know, with how we were playing there. Also with the drives that we extended plays with conversions, and then the game said no, we held, but they don't have a holding call, not one. Again, I just don't understand how these things make it through. Holding calls don't bother me so much if they were getting them too, but they are not. And he's had all day to freaking throw so many times and not a single holding call. It's so frustrating, and that's where it's tough to figure out the holding, because you'll have games like that where one team gets all the holding calls, then the next game it'll be there pretty balanced, and the next game no calls will be made. I just choked that. I don't care. This is so stupid. That's so frustrating, man. I got freaking EA'd. I got EA'd, man. I got Heisman'd. That sucks. I wanted to get out of the game with the true freshman. He played a clean game. Didn't have a touchdown, but didn't have an interception until that last throw. And I thought it was a good throw, good place to go considering their coverage. We're just gonna play for, you know, morale here. Try to get a score. Just don't have enough time. They run 4. I don't have enough time to throw, but again, their quarterback, we've gotten sacks on him, so I'm not saying we're not getting pressure, but if we're not getting a sack on him, he's had literally all day to throw. Didn't see that guy. Yikes. I did not see that one. If he would have picked that one, that was on me. I didn't see that guy there. Trying to do these quick over the middle, you know. Oh, good play. Let's go. Keep it alive. Another holding call. Again, we're not getting much time at all. And we're getting pressure. Honestly, the pressure rate that they're getting on us, I'm fine with it. I don't understand why we're not getting that against the CPU. And then what do you know? Another holding call. None against the CPU. Our 6th of the game. Make it make sense, EA. Tell me why the holding is universal. User and CPU are... There's no difference. It's just flat out holding. But one team, the better team, is called for a shit ton. And the worst team is called for none. The worst team has instances where they give their quarterback all day to throw. The better team, pass rush is real. Again, they're bringing 4. Why can I not block this up? Look at this. Look, this is the blocking that they give the user. This is the blocking we get. Just runs right by him. No contact. What are we doing? How is this coded in the game? How is this coded in the game? There's no... I mean, they apparently they're running a stunt. But, like, how does it... I'm flabbergasted, man. I mean, I probably should have called a timeout if I wanted to score again. Guess we'll just throw up a Hail Mary. But that's just unreal, man. Like, we have no time to throw compared to how much time they've had consistently. Even on the instant in the backfield. What the No. Instant. I'm just calling a Hail Mary here. Instantaneously in the backfield. No blocking whatsoever. Look at that. Just rips right around instantaneously on a Hail Mary. And if he didn't get me on the right side, look at what happened on the left side over here. He swim moves, rips, whatever you want to call that right there, rips through. And he instantly wins as well. I had no chance to even let my guys get down there on a Hail Mary. Just, you can't have blocking be like, we're better. Who is this? Number 5 versus, I think number 52 is like our really good offensive line. Number 5, just instant wins. I don't care about stats. I want to go look at that roster. We have a really good lineman on our team, if I remember correctly. He's a 75 overall is Scott. 79 overall over there. 83 is our center. Right guard 75. Right tackle 75. So we know what our tackles were and who just got beat over there. Let's go look and see what Kent State's guys are. Oh, by the way, these guys that were stonewalling us all game. 70, 74, 77, 67, right tackle 68. So just keep in mind they had their 2 tackles were 70 and 68 overall. Our 2 edge rushers who were matched up against them all game were 80 and 83, and we were getting stonewalled. We got pressure a couple times, but most of the time we couldn't touch them. Let's go look at their edge. 77 versus 70. Nope, it wasn't that guy. It was this side. 75 versus 75. Instant win. Instant shed immediately. And then they had their 2 defensive tackles. Instant shed versus guys that are rated better than them. This is the I mean, can that happen? Yes. Does it happen that consistently? No. We're better. Our ratings have to matter, EA. Ratings have to matter. Jeez, man. I don't care what difficulty you're playing on. Ratings have to matter. Those tackles just shut down my 83 overall edge and my 80 overall edge. 68 and 70, shut them down. But the blocking is just poorly AI'd. We saw one where the guy just let him run by him. But on top of that, they said that, oh, the CPU doesn't get these boosts anymore. Bullshit. I literally went in instant replay and showed the CPU just stonewalling guys, no push, no collapse in the pocket, and then my guys are just instant lose. Like, they're just instantly losing. I mean, we did sack him 5 times. That's why I said it wasn't that we weren't able to get to the quarterback, because we were. It was that if we didn't get to the quarterback, he had all day to throw. And I mean, it was good that we got him down to 72%. He was 18 of 25. He started 11 of 12. But he did get down to 70%, 72%. And again, a lot of that was because he had all day to throw. Running the ball, they didn't run the ball very well. 14 for 33. At least our defensive line looked good stopping the run. Why Purdy was in here, and I didn't even realize it, but when he was in here, he threw an interception, took a sack. I didn't even see him get in the game. Carter Jones ultimately was okay. I mean, nothing special, right? 149 yards. One interception there that I did not think that was going to be an interception when I threw it. Did take 4 sacks. 2 of them were there at the very, very end when we were trying to get something, and they were just insta-shedding my blocks. Not much I can do about insta-sheds, and we finished 66%. Running the ball, Ramseur was 14 for 91. He did break for a long of 32 with 1 broken tackle. Turner was 4 for 21. I didn't know that I ran that much with Purdy, man. I don't remember him. I don't know why he was in the game at all. Hayes was 2 for 2. You know what's crazy is we ran for 5 yards a carry. It sure did not feel like it. Like, I was getting 2-3 yards. I didn't get a lot of these big pops. You know, we did have 2 20-plus runs. That's probably why it doesn't feel like it. So two carries got us 50 at minimum. Got us 52 of the 91, which means we were really 12 for 40, which is like under 4 yards a carry. That's probably why it didn't feel like we were running the ball very well. But sack came from, just to show you guys, right? You guys saw how good 83 overall, 80 overall, left edge, right edge, their tackles, 68, 70 overall. Of my 4 sacks, 1 of them, 5 sacks, 1 of them came from the edge. Dylan Leberer. Other one was defensive tackle, free safety, Mike. I wish it tracked quarterback pressures. Anyways, that's what I think we should have had, man. We should have been up 13. As soon as we missed that chip shot, when I was aimed right in perfectly, and it just said, nope, you're going to go to the left even though you're aimed over here, because EA likes to just mess with you. It all went downhill from there. I knew we were losing it at that point. Anyways, we lost this one to Kent State. We got Ball State at home, and then we're heading to New Mexico State, and then we're home against Missouri State. Like I said, I loaded us up with some games that I was like, we should come out of here with some dubs. And then we get Northern Illinois, New Mexico, Air Force, UTEP, Hawaii, San Jose, Wyoming, UNLV. These are all winnable games. Honestly, our whole schedule's winnable. It's just UNLV will be tough. I'm struggling against these teams with this roster. So that's why I went the route that I did. But we'll be back with another one. There were some fun moments for sure in this, and first game of the Dynasty is always gonna be weird. I hope that we'll monitor the freaking holding, man, because it's just so stupid that if we're set at 55, why is it not impacting both teams equally? There's no universe where me being the better team, the better defensive line, they have the worst offensive line, that I should get called 6 times for holding, and they don't get a single hold. Not one. I didn't even have to decline it. Not only that, not a single false start, not a single offsides in the whole game. You know, I'd love to see those. They're huge in football. And they need to be called. They need to be in there. But you know, we work with what we got, man. Play the game that they give us. But that is going to end it for this stream, guys. It's 10 o'clock. I mean, when I stream when I do these evening streams, it's just going to be one game. Not going to be able to go 2. Get up early for work. Get ready for bed. Things like that, you know. So we just had the one game. But I got to I gotta do some recruiting here before we move on. But what's cool is I am planning on doing both college and Madden this weekend on stream. Continue with the Tennessee Titans franchise, and then we'll kind of get more into the Nevada one as well, because I do want to just really get fully immersed in a franchise, in a dynasty, get through a season. It's not that hard in football because you don't have that many games, and really try to build and flesh something out while we wait till July, which I'm excited for College Football 27, but at the same time, tomorrow's May 1st, so we know we have 2 months and a week or two, and July is like the middle of summer where I live, so I'm like excited, but at the same time, I don't want to come quick, because that'd mean my summer's half over. I know summer technically starts the 21st of June or whatever, but in North Dakota, man, July 4th weekend is you're like the midway point, and that's when College Football 27 will release. So, just gonna wait patiently. Look forward to some new news, leaks in the game. Maybe I'll get lucky on a beta. I don't know. But anyway, guys, I hope to be back streaming tomorrow night. We'll see. It's Friday night. If not, I'll be back. You still live in Fargo? No way. When did you live in Fargo? I'm in Minot. We'll pause for the North Dakota connection here. You went to NDSU? Or were you just doing something else over there? Back in 2010? I was in Fargo in 2010 a couple times. My buddy, childhood friend, went to NDSU at that time and was on the baseball team. So I was over there a couple times. I lived in California as well. I lived in LA for a year. And I'll never live there again. You're in the Marines? Man, thank you for your service. I appreciate you dedicating your life, man, to protecting us, man. Takes a special mentality to do that, for sure. So, very cool that you lived in Fargo. I grew up in North Dakota, so I spent a lot of time traveling, go over to Fargo for various things and stuff. So, it was our big city type thing. Hang out at the West Acres Mall. And they always had the restaurants nowhere else in North Dakota had. They had Chuck E. Cheese. Back at the time, I remember going there when I was a kid. Chuck E. Cheese, man, that was the thing. But thank you so much for coming through. Yeah, LA sucks, man. I was out there, visited a year and a half ago. I got friends out there. I'll visit it. I could never live there again. You couldn't pay me to live there again. Nope. Couldn't do it. I was there for 1 year. Nope. I was like, nope, this is not the life for me. This is not enjoyable. The traffic, the parking, it was a lot, man. Met some really, really great people there, though. I will say I met some really amazing people out there that I've stayed in contact with and maintained friendships with, and I haven't lived in LA in 15 years. So it's crazy to think that was 15 years ago. But anyways, we're gonna wrap up the stream, guys. Thank you so much. Hope to see you guys all in the next one, where maybe it goes a little bit better and I don't have so much BS, or at least what I feel like is BS, occurring to me. And if there is BS, it's in my favor, and we beat the CPU and get in the win column. Otherwise, until then, y'all, peace.